Divinity original set. Oh, we're wandering around.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And that's...
So good.
Nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you.
Bottoms up.
Okay.
Ah, it's a sad story about a lover who left me out cold. Name's mind your business.
Killed by sorcerers, a most vile incident.
Good idea, then.
Warrior.
And after you go.
You have interrupted my new...
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He then returns to his poem, but his voice cracks mid-verse.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime. Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain look about you.
That's a bit clear.
Very well. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions.
He stares at you for a few...
Let's cut to the chase, lizard. Your kind has built an empire on the backs of slaves, reaping the rewards of the innocent's toil. Do you condemn your kin?
Yeah.
He smiles a crooked smile.
It isn't just slaves that suffer, though, is it? You eternally seek perfection, though offer no room in the creaking empire machine to the sage or the savant. What say you?
Everyone knows it.
This superiority complex, this haughtiness, so cold. Others see you for what you truly are. Monsters. Loveless, heartless.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, an empire built upon the backs of slaves does not deserve the faintest breath of praise.
I didn't give him any money. Hello, person with
An
maps.
elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten...
So many suspects. So many...
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot.
What are you doing, lizard? Trying to get the drop on me? Sneak up and slit my throat?
What's that?
Can't trust anyone, especially the likes of you, and especially what's been going on.
Oh, what has been going on?
Heaven preserve me. Are you in... My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me. I was removed from their ranks due to my elven blood. I'll continue to serve, though. I won't stand to see my comrades taken by some vile traitor. 3 Magisters vanished so far, all within Driftwood. My comrades believe some tinkerer named Higber is behind it all, but they're wrong. That's what I'm intent on finding out. This tavern is full of... I have to keep investigating. Keep the pressure up. The culprit will make a mistake eventually. If you see anything suspicious, let me know.
More the vanished the
The
better.
elf's face creases into a mask of fury.
Another ill word against my brothers, and I'll see this for...
Okay.
You can figure this out. Come on. I'm approaching this the wrong way. I must be.
Anything else in here with...
No weak links allowed.
She nods an uninterested.
Here for the fight. This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually
Okay.
there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one? Well,
That's it.
I look forward to beating the shite.
She doesn't lift her gate.
I'll have a word with the help at the back.
The cook acknowledges you with a.
Please, sir, you should not be back here. It's not safe. They can inflict pain all the same. Please, I must insist that you leave. You should speak to Loverick.
I've spotted something.
Loose floorboard. Don't even murder everyone.
You another saucer on the loose. I knew this.
Just like doing the back. Why is there a heavily armed door?
Hold it. Papa no. You no go.
He grins.
Loha didn't tell me to let anyone of your description in. So why should I?
Right.
You can't buy my boat. You can buy 10 seconds of me eyeballs examining the ground for, well, let's say, a small fortune.
He pockets the coin and gets.
Down we go. 3000 XP for just entering the hole. That game just auto saves. That means we're either in the right place. Completely the wrong place. Wow, we just found the secret
Look
city.
at that. A fresh face. Shrewd and sophisticated. Like any true lizard. Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison then? A sip or a smoke? Take all the time. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Food on that side. Profile page, these are just unnamed. No, what's that?
No.
Not the one. Yeah, different one, okay. I have to speak to the one named that.
Hail, darling. Call me Dorothea.
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck, hot, moist.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. Are you worthy of my gift?
What are you offering?
Handsome. I must consider your merits before I answer your questions. Why, I wouldn't tease you. Indeed, this is acceptable. You are nearer the one than most self-described heroes I've known. Are you ready for me to grant you your... I can't. Not yet. First, you must look and gaze into the gem.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images.
Seem to have stumbled on someone useful.
On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Yes. I see you clearly now. It is power you seek. To conjure maelstroms and command the light to drive away shadow. I will fulfill this desire. In return, I ask for one thing in return. A kiss.
Okay.
Most delicious.
I'm probably about to get murdered, so let's do a quick save before I do this. What else can I say? This place is obviously important enough to have its own waypoint. Undertown. Oh, we've got 2 red quests down here.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else. Something green.
Darling, I admit...
You draw closer, and yet her lips do not press against yours.
Here we go.
And her hands do not caress your face. She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider.
Okay.
Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words, though they sound muffled, as if filtered through a glass wall.
You desired power, and so it's yours. My venom seeps into every pore. We part ways now. I'll remember this moment. You've seen my true self. There's nothing more to know.
She kisses her forefinger.
Now go.
Just kiss. It's a talent. +2, -2 constitution, +2 wits. Okay. My critical chance is 6%, so it's not terrible. I'm a little less tanky, but honestly, that was also worth 5k XP. Run up with the rest of the team. I think this is the arena. I'm gonna take that. Make sure I don't.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling? Let's see if you got some fight in you. That's the spirit. But I've got to tell you, you probably want to see Murg around the corner before you draw blood. She's the champion, and she's fair particular about who she'll fight. She'll want to talk with you herself before she'll assent to any challenge. Watch your words, mind. She takes against you, there'll be no talking yourself into her good graces again. On your way, then.
Okay. Both for
Did you
one.
know our arena champion's a bloody cheat, stranger? Murga tricked me and bit off my earlobe before the fight had even started.
We should have philosophical.
Watch out for Murga, stranger. She's a formidable...
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged void-woken. She exudes a powerful air of menace and an even more powerful odor of old sweat and dried blood. She spies you and glowers.
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga the champion test how good your reflexes are.
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you. She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows.
You need to practice more, dear. Try some... I bested that void-woken below us, you know. Dragged that scaly lump down there with my own 2 hands. So, since you can't hope to beat me, what is it you want down here? Ah, based on your performance so far, that's cute. But I shouldn't judge your baby steps. The lion judges not the pussycat, eh? Cute. Takes a whole lot more. Ah, go talk to the raucous one. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you up for a challenge. Prove yourself worthy fighting my acolytes blindfolded. Then, I'll knock your teeth out.
Alright, back around here. Looks like we've got to do a quick number of thoughts. Now we'll do a quick save because we're about to go to another fight.
Figure it's time to prove yourself. Is that so? Well, looks like the crowd'll get its money's worth, for sure. You accept, all right? Just make sure to keep the blood. In any case, you're in for a treat, laddie. Better than sweet cream stew on Lucian's Day. Who's coming along with you?
Alright. Blindfolded, reduce accuracy. I always love it when they start you off together. Do I have a haste roll? I don't think I do. Should do this the old-fashioned way and close the gap. Actually, go jump for some cover. Get some frost armor off. I'm expecting these guys to try and join close the range. She can get... Alright, neither of us want to close the range too much apparently. Major accuracy is reduced, okay. Right, you're the rash one. You can actually come in. Up, massively armoured. Alright, closing the range now. Tactical retreat. This one's taking some hits. That's a free move.
I'm ready.
Yes, that's not great. That's worth triggering. Exchange when 1D meets. Okay. Tasted. Alright. Restoration on Evan. Hail strike. Get to 10. Alright, up to this. Still got 3 points left. One point. Decaying touch. You still focus down one guy. That's a bit.
Relax, doesn't it?
silenced. Only 1 AP left. And he's asleep. Hey, thanks for getting to Rage of Optimus. Close this down. They're on fire. Shielded up, but I'm never losing this fight. It's making too much of a trick. Yeah, try this one-on-one. Octopus on his own might be able to be good. Yeah. Arena fights are definitely meant for higher level. He's still alive. Yeah, the fact that get one guy's worth 2 XP. That's a tough fight. I will try it once.
She appraises you, unsmiling.
Nice to see the cub has some claws. You drew blood. Enough to know you're alive. But not enough to win.
We will have to fight again.
Gonna keep things moving here, so watch. That's Margaret's.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Have a look around in this bit. That's what the other. Any recipes? That's good. I really should start looking to runes. I feel like I'm got to be the point now where I can actually start using them. Flame room, extract, don't like that. Food. Mashed potatoes, tomato sauce, stardust, any oil sauce, stardust herb, okay. Have any. Got an empty room slot, so why can't I craft that? Critical, some magic armor 9%. There we go. Yeah, I just haven't found much in the way of runic armor yet. This looks like something I want to get myself involved in.
What do you want? Boss is busy. Good. Boss could use some good news. Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be respectful. I'm not here to chit-chat with her.
Easy. Marla's one of us.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This...
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
Oh, she's in.
Bart, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out.
His sneer travels.
And you better have a damn good read. Brave lad, waltzing in it. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me. Family matter. She's one of mine, acting like her brains are scrambled though. Came after me with a knife.
That's probably
lucky for me she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy? I've got to say, here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all. So, what do you want? Ah, I should have guessed. I could help you. But last I heard you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the earths would I help a worm like that? What a luck. See if he's got an eye for talent, though. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
What have you got in mind?
He gestures towards the band.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a luck. I sent a few guys to go check on him. See if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy. Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own. Good. One more thing. Like I said, Mordus is a sorcerer. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck.
Alright, what's the fancy dagger do?
Tell the truth now. Who was he that sent you?
That's neat. Yeah, that's better. Just the dagger. I just got a print slot as well.
You're one of us. How could you do it?
Took 9% fire damage. Pretty good. That's a good boost for her. Yeah, that's a very good boost for her.
Tell the truth now. Who was he?
Shame his crossbow won't fit in her. Alright, so we got another mission. And we're in with the Dwarven Underworld. Just want to stop off and grab a few mushrooms. Oh, we didn't check this barrel on the way in. So, driftwood. What is this house is next door?
Get her, Dallas. Get that sorcerer.
Kind of helpful this. All these places in the town are right next to each other.
It looks unassuming enough.
Locked. Alright, quick save.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse. She calmly opens her...
What do you want?
The dwarf unfolds her arms.
All right, human. Well, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Get to it then.
Alright. So no ceiling in here.
We had a crowbar.
If fouls and shadow over drift.
Crowbar would open this thing. Oh, you got rocks.
I've spotted something.
One of either.
There we go. The door's opening.
Duna's dagger dragon. You here to free us or kill us?
Well, that hasn't
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mortis is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop. Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mortis went hanging around then.
She taps a finger.
A woman knows things. Best we head off then. We've got...
Alright, we've freed them a door. A quick gander around.
What's this? I found something. A skull. It's missing an eye.
Okay.
As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
I've played too many RPGs. Like the idea of a skull lock is just completely normal. Alright, let's get in. With clicks, quick save. So we don't all get stuck in here. Won't play with some of this stuff. What's the book? Not much of interest. Search the desk. Aerophology. A magical 29 magical +1 finesse, bartering and perseverance. Well, that's generally just better than what I've got. You got some intelligence, right? +1 bartering is very powerful. Not very, but yeah. it's powerful enough that I have it.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Well, this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
And this is what you save. Cash. Wool. Bed linen.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. The stone is cold against your palm. If this figure, you scrape your knee on the wood.
Okay, so we're locked in here now. The other picture is still lost.
This shrine to Duna may have been quite beautiful. The stone is cold against your...
No, there's got to be some way out. Oh, of course there's a way out. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Those are boots, they just look like gloves to me. Oh, you're sort of line of sight to teleport. Oh, that's so much like a clever idea. School's worth 60 pounds. 50. Okay. Hiding behind that. These tips. See the weapons piece weak around. Okay.
Lohar will want to know of this.
Button behind the statue.
The shrine depicts Duna. You run your hands along. There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone.
Oh, you buckets. I physically doubt a physical puddle.
This shrine to Duna, maybe there's no mistaking the sound.
And the missing eye. Oh, I also have to get rid of Merga. That's a low hard then. Yeah, we'll go back in there and then we'll solve a few issues.
Smelly sorcerer.
Why should cash buys now?
Cause the void woken to come, I swear it.
453. We need to get some more good cash rolling.
You can figure this out. Come on.
NATO. Yeah, I did not really actually want to pick that up.
Right about me. I'm just another useless elf. Might as well have rotted in the death fog. What's even the point? It doesn't make sense. I'm missing something.
Probably. What else have we got here? Driftwood. Just carver. Plenty of things I could be doing
Does
anyway.
not deserve the faintest breath of praise.
This next time I find someone just. So next time I find something who can buy anything, could be trade off some good cash. I actually trade off with her. She's got a fair chunk of gold, even if.
Right, good to see you again, Governor.
So we've got a bunch of books. Good. Painting, red linen. Pictures. I want to sell, let's say, a strange gem. Give me a good amount of cash. If you can offer me gold, much. Everything you've got we might use. Alright, that takes us up to 6 gold.
Better get out there before Mortis makes it all the way past Arks. I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone. Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mortis wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole... You made it out of Fort Joy. You've been rubbing shoulders with Magisters and lived to tell the tale. Hell, I'll start at the beginning. Me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen. The less you know, the better. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy, too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now... I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, give me your map. I'll show you. I don't want to know what'll happen.
What's ever happened to the mountains? I might get this episode, I might have a quick look around the shops. Actually, I'll visit what's the place next door. Fishing.
Magisters dropping left and right. You heard any news?
Nothing good. Voidwoken
Silent
everywhere.
Watcher, weapons,
Thank the divine.
Never forget it.
potions I don't care about. I'll have a look at this guy.
Back for a return visit, are you?
Polymorph, pyrokinetics.
Dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I don't think we've pretty much
I'm all right.
out of memory slots.
Yep.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
So how is it, Tizzy? Mordus excavation site. Banker's Rest. It's cool, right? Pretty sure it's gonna be out of time. Town time.
Once this was a fishmonger's or a tackle shop.
Well, hello, stranger.
You look down at the cart and see fish with flaking scales, tumours and, in one case, 3 heads.
It's free to look. Just don't touch nothing unless you're going to make my purse jingle. Fair travels, friend.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends.
Could make 90 odd there. Guy might
Buying
have.
or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
And don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't
That's-
you like to know?
24 to still better. That would be an upgrade, but it's like more cash than I've got. That's just out of range.
Bishop Alexander was slain by singers. Culprits in a large.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't feel it.
Such critical chance life deal.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yeah, upgrade. That chance of shocking.
Here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
It's not the only thing to hit, isn't it?
Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, Ton, who will?
Need to 18. What won't you doing? If I tense and stretch.
How you
Hey.
holding up?
Can boost that.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
The dog lies there quiet.
Right, where closer? Because you can talk to
The dog lies there quiet.
What are you looking at? I'm sick here. Get lost. Got a pain in the neck. Got a bad pain in the neck.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat. Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin. The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. The dog goes to bite your hand.
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks, woman. You think I'll wander off now? Here, before I go, what can I do to show my gratitude? Master did. The yellow clinky things? My master has those. He has lots. They're in his socks, so no one can steal them. He's very clever, my master. Huh? Wait a minute. Master hurt it.
He turns to hit.
You bad man!
Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away. God damn it. How was my livelihood? Penny for a grieving beggar? You wouldn't do that, would you?
Yes, I would.
Oh, yes. You would do that, wouldn't you?
He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket.
That's your lot. God.
I'm a little short of gold at the moment. The 500 XP was nice then. What am I actually looking for the next level? 43,000, yeah. It'll be a while for the next level up. Alright, let's head off towards the next place. Sure, this is leading.
Be wary. That hound has a nose for sauce.
Halt! The hound smells sauce on you. Haven't got a collar for you. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready. Look.
Alright, quick fight to end this off. I'm fine with murdering Majesty's enemy. Oh, you didn't want to miss. Octopus. 2 AP into there. Oh, soul bond. Okay. Get a good amount of free movement. Back stat critical. Sawtooth knife. And axe. Oh, it's that magical armor. I got that the wrong way around. Right, closer. I'm just going to make it rain to begin with. What's this nature kill memory slots? Steam Lance isn't on there, is it? That'd be the problem. And Blinding Radiance. Okay, I can't change some of these in fight, but I can. Not enough source points, right. Okay, I'll mess around with that later. Let's do this fight. Done on both. Pretty cool. First off, grab some extra water damage.
I yield to none.
Oh, so it's not friendly. Blitz attack. Okay. That guy may actually need to go. Rupture her tendons. Okay, physical armor blocks that as well. Yeah, we can get there. Doggy. Yeah, keep forgetting the physical armor. And this guy's actually a big worry. Oh, that dog's got a you don't have any healing potions on you. Nice. Alright, Kratos took a hit, but that should be okay.
Prepare yourself.
Right, let's this down. It's a good one there. Just trying to figure out if there's anyone I can take off the field. Still armoured up. Keep bringing these guys in. Really should have focused on them. I know for the next go. So it's looking like it's going to be a next go at this point. bleeding. Set her to sleep. Magical armor. I keep forgetting the differences between those two for some reason. Alright, if first aid on yourself.
I'm ready.
Resisted death, that's pretty cool. Not this time. Earning. Got the healing potions. Doggy should die. Oh no, Doggy's just the one outside of fire. Okay. Not that worried about the dog, I'm more worried about her. If it's poisoned, she's down. Right, just one dog left.
Healing.
Yeah, I get it. Get it down.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Okay. That got expensive. Just back up. That's a tough fight. Quick rest, quick loot, and then we'll be done. Old coin, okay. That'll do it for today. We're out of town. Also out of a few extra things, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Thanks for watching.